Ziya is the original Sanctifier and has strong powers of sanctification. His passive skill grants EXP orbs through killing minions, monsters, towers, and enemies. When he reaches level 15, he is granted the one-time skill Sanctify, and his level cap is increased up to level 25. Each level gain grants additional magical attack. Using Sanctify will bless a teammate, channeling a portion of EXP to them and allowing them to break through their level cap, as well as possibly granting EXP orbs when they deal damage to a target. Skill 1 has a debuff effect which slows enemies and reduces their physical and magical defense when used. Upon hit, Ziya receives a movement speed bonus. Skill 2 is a strong crowd control skill. It deals damage multiple times to enemies in range and launches them after a short delay. Ziya's ultimate has a higher cast distance and fires 3 shockwaves, dealing magical damage. Moving or using phase 2 of the ultimate during charging will immediately launch the shockwaves. Take note that the longer the charge time, the greater the attack range. Furthermore, after reaching level 15, Ziya's charging speed will increase. This is his most common combo. Start with skill 1 to slow the enemy, while also reducing their physical and magical defense. Then use skill 2 to launch enemies following damage output. Finally, top up with ultimate damage to maximize damage output. This combo mainly uses the slow effect of his skill 1 and the crowd control of his skill 2 to restrict enemy positioning before using his ultimate to charge up sustained damage output. At level 1, prioritize Ziya's skill 1. From level 2 onward, combining his skill 1 and 2 with crowd control is more reliable. After unlocking his ultimate at level 4, use the rapid cooldown of his skills 1 and 2 as well as his ultimate to quickly clear minion waves. Change lanes to support teammates on the side lane and help them lead the pace of the match, while also obtaining EXP to speed up his development. When he breaks the level 15 limit, he can choose to sanctify teammates that are developing more quickly to create dual level pressure. During a team fight, he will usually stay at the back of the team and use the crowd control from his skills 1 and 2 to support the damage output of ally marksmen. His ultimate can increase coverage in battle over a wide area, helping the team suppress enemy health and set the pace of enemy cleanup in advance. He can also choose to find opportunities from the back. A backward charge ultimate hides its path and can be linked with a flash to change direction and kill the enemy by surprise. When facing pursuit by the enemy, he can use skill 2 at his feet to block enemy positioning, then use skill 1 to slow the enemy and more rapidly shrink the gap between them. During the early game, focus on farming. After quickly lane clearing, help your teammates to create opportunities and obtain EXP orbs to further consolidate your level advantage. During the mid to late game, gear and level bonuses will greatly increase Ziya's damage, and his uniquely fast skill cooldowns allow him to frequently use his skills to poke enemy health in team battles.
The world settles toward greater heights. The Sanctifier returns.